everybody. Welcome back to the She Say podcast. I'm Soleil.
I am B. Nicole.
And y'all, we back again with another episode. I told y'all we was coming. We coming lit. We coming hard with these episodes back to back. So, what we gonna get into today? Oh, first we need to talk about something. Bel Air.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk about Bel Air.
And this is bullshit.
So you see where I'm going though with my prediction
a
little bit, but no, the last episode threw me though.
Okay, maybe because I did watch your episode. Well, I kind of forgot, but the last episode
threw me.
I was like, okay. She said they kind of look familiar, like they did it in a past life before or something. But then I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, he don't seem like he dated her. He just seemed like he into her. And better get it together.
Or he gonna lose his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel watching last episode though, she was kind of wrong how she handled some things. Now, how she felt going down there, I was totally with her. I'm like, when Tori upstairs, I'm explaining, I'm like, nah, he ain't supporting her. She needed that. But after a while, but when she said maybe you should go home, I was just like, and then she at lunch with a whole other nigga.
Well, I don't feel like she was wrong for saying to go home.
I do feel
because I think that she was already mad before she went down there.
Yeah, definitely. That's why she went down there though. Yeah,
so I don't feel like she probably needed her time. Now, as far as going on a date with him and all that, now you did kind of take it too far.
Yeah, it's a respect level.
So I was discussing this on the phone yesterday too, or whatever, because we was like, okay, well, it's Uncle Phil, like, all he did was shit. Told her, look, you ain't got to do this no more because I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah.
And I was saying, in my opinion, that's what he was supposed to do.
He was.
But the only thing is, if this is her dream, you should have made it that easy. You know what I'm saying? He should have
pushed her more.
Yeah.
But not only that, he probably didn't understand. Like, when I watched it after, because at first I was rooting. I was right there with Aunt Viv. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I feel you, girl. You didn't sacrifice and all this. But what he said was true. Yeah, I could have pushed you, but bitch, don't nobody gotta push him to do his dream. He gonna do his dream. And bitch, you backed up with money. You could have had you a space where you think.
She probably was depressed.
She probably was.
So that's where
the thing is,
the push.
The push, it definitely. So I can get where she.
He might not have needed no push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I can get where she would have need to push because I feel that way with my writing. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be in a mental space to even do what I want to do with it. Like for real. Right. My mind can't be like I can't have the kids. I gotta get and do all this and do all that. I'm not gonna be able to produce like I need to. But at the same time, I feel like if I had the level of money that they had or whatever, and I could pay somebody to do this, even if I could book myself a day and I'd be like, okay, I'm doing this on this day, or I'm going to map out this time to focus on this and get in my vibe and see how I come. It's like, at the end of the day, it's no excuse. I know I'm glad she's taking the time and doing her thing because she got an itch for it again. So it hit her.
Right.
But at the same time,
another man
to spark that.
That's my whole
flame. That's why I feel like it's still it's kind of like a pass. But when she said on the last one, that's what threw me off. That he was kind of women out of money.
How Uncle Phil was talking, it just
was like he was kind of women out of money and stuff.
Yeah, like I know his type. Like I know him. Like that's what made me feel like okay, no, she probably ain't dealt with him before.
But what I seen, did you go back to the episode when he first came on? Them two, when she first saw him, it was like. I gotta go back and see it, but it was like familiar. Like I know this person.
No.
And she said his name, and then she's kind of like with him. She's not laid back. Every time he's coming around and he's in her zone, she's like, "Why are you in here? You can't be doing this. You gotta stop this."
Well, that's probably because so she's a married woman, right? So, in my opinion, I think she feeling. She already said she like him, so I think she's feeling him. So it's probably like no, like. You gotta stop doing this. Like, don't put me in this predicament.
Yeah.
It could be that. Like I said, I gotta go back and watch it again.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the episode when it was somebody and she was like that, and it wasn't like they didn't know each other. It was like familiar. Like, damn, I ain't seen this nigga in a minute. He's here, type of shit. It wasn't like, oh, how you, like.
And she probably do know him from when she used to do her pictures.
Yeah, and she instantly had like an attitude though with him. It wasn't like. Unfamiliar, like getting to know a person. Because my thing, if this person in the paint room, you'd be laid back. Oh, like, hi, how you doing? I'm so and so, blah blah blah. No, she was like,
It depends.
Attraction.
It could have been
I don't really want you. We shouldn't be talking.
Yeah,
kind of like
we shouldn't be if
like
we both attracted to each other and not married.
Right, but at the same time, again, if you don't know this man, you can still be attracted to him. But if you don't know this man and you trying to get you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm just saying,
don't
like,
touch me.
it was like, I don't know, how they gave it off to me was like, it was something like, he's from the past.
I don't watch some more because this
the
one
last episode, it didn't give that. Nope, the last episode, it didn't give that to me at all. But the ones prior to it, it was just like the interactions, like, I know you from somewhere type of energy. So that's when I thought of Whole Wheel, because it was just like how when the sister said that in that same episode, and then this nigga came in, I said, Via the mama. I still think she the mama though. He might not be the daddy, but I still think she the mama. And then but this the only thing that's gonna throw my theory off, that Via is the mama of that boy. If Carlton and him in the same damn.
I want to talk about Lisa.
Right. Lisa.
Yeah.
What the hell's Lisa?
Lisa, the hoe of the show.
Oh,
okay. I ain't gonna call her.
Was Lisa?
She not a hoe.
His wife in the show.
No, Lisa was his real girlfriend. Yeah, but Lisa never really dated. She never. They never dated.
That was time back.
She didn't date Carlton. She dated Will. She not a hoe though. I just said that, but I do think she wrong for talking to his cousin.
Yeah, and I think they need to owe us more about that relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
they were serious?
Was they serious? Did they
were they
sex?
dating?
You know, stuff like that. I feel like we owe the explanation, because that's some whole shit. I can't be mad at him for being mad about that if he really got that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some whole stuff for real.
She be wrong.
But I'm enjoying Bel-Air though.
I am too. I think,
really
like I said, I think it's kind of dope from a different perspective. It would have been boring if it was the same perspective.
We wouldn't get into
know what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. All right, so you ready to get into this topic?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So we know everybody has some past relationships and still in current ones, whatever, single now, whatever. But I want to know, what do you think? I'm trying to see how to word this. What do you think your level of crazy is? Do you think it's levels to crazy?
I do think it's levels to crazy.
I agree. Now, can you remember a situation where you just was absolute craze? Like your mind just went blank and you just reacted straight out of there?
I am a Cancer, y'all. So y'all know it take a lot for us to get mad. Well, when we get mad, we mad. And I don't think nobody can stop us until we actually get that shit off our chest.
Okay. I can agree with that as being your friend.
Yeah. My level was crazy. I don't think I'm a full 10. I'm going to go for an 8.
Okay.
I did some crazy ass shit.
Yeah. You say you a solid 8, huh?
I'm a solid 8. Let me see. I'm trying to see the craziest one. I would have to say, because I did a lot of crazy shit. But I think the craziest shit that I have ever done, which people who know me probably can attest to this.
Yeah.
Was jump through a window. I'm walking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Somebody called me. I get a call. Such and such over here with such and such.
Like, wait a minute.
Now. Head up. Hop in that little shower. Brush my teeth. Throw my hair back. Put on my little flip-flops. It's some summertime. Oh, okay. You a 15-minute drive. Skirt. Pull up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a car out here. They want me to act crazy today. I'm like, okay. Thinking to myself.
So hold on, was he in an apartment or was he in a house? Okay, so
but
you
the
knew.
room window was off of the porch.
So
I say wooden stairs, so it wasn't a brick house, it was wooden. So I'm like, nah. I'm thinking to myself, because I gotta think this shit out before I do it. So I'm thinking to myself, I said, if I walk up these stairs, these flip flops on, they gonna hear the flip flop. I say, no, I bet you can't take them shoes off.
Take them off.
I threw the shoes on. Put them at the bottom, left them on
your
the bottom.
Ass.
I goes up the stairs. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this part. Got my hammer in my hand because I was always taught to ride around with a weapon.
Up on them.
My mama always, you better have a bat, sticks. You better have something in your car.
You're going to have these people going to jail.
Girl, got my bat. I got my hammer up out the car. took them flip flops off, went up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the screen in the window. Before I can know it, I done pushed head first, y'all. Head first in the window. These niggas was in there naked. I took that hammer.
I remember this shit.
I said, "Oh, sweetheart, don't worry about me." I said, "But go ahead, cause it's about to get real in here." Y'all, I never go after the girl ever. Yeah. Never been that type to go after the girl. Mm-hmm. But you,
I'm going after you,
bitch. You better run because it's about to get real. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I might be little.
It's about to get real.
I destroyed everything.
Everything.
I mean, to the point. Ma, come get her ass now, I swear to God. If you don't be here in 5 minutes, I'm calling the police. Call them, bitch. Ooh, I'm going to jail today. I'm telling y'all, it was bad.
Said I'm going to jail today. It'd be like that.
I mean, he had a roommate. The roommate came in the house. What the hell happened here? Crazy,
you done
angry
shit up,
little black woman. Oh, yeah, I fucked some shit up in there.
Sometimes it be like that, y'all. I mean... So do you think, okay, so because for me, I don't have no moments like where I had to.
A little bit more sane.
Because I'm, yeah, like, so I don't have no moments like I'm deliberately like I'm in, or like something happened at that moment and I'm like acting. Like, I guess if it's in my, but I never been presented with it either. So if it happened, if I get a call, I'm on the way. Yeah,
I'm going to tell y'all something. My friends be talking that bullshit.
What?
We all friends for a reason. See, all of them is like me a lot. She got the crazy in her.
I know I got the crazy. I think anybody really got crazy in them. It depends on who bring it out.
Y'all should see her mama. I love mama.
Yeah,
that's
she don't
play.
Girl.
She don't play no games.
She don't play. So yeah, I definitely have it in me. But I think I'm just like, okay, when stuff happen or if I'm presented with something that I can't physically act on at that moment, that's what it be for me. I'm presented with something I can't physically
that's even worse.
So I'm sitting and let it marinate. I'm building it up. I'm building it up.
Don't come home.
I see you.
I'm about to say,
when I see you, it's going to be a whole nother level. And then this is the kind of thing about me, y'all, that's kind of crazy. You know, because there's been times where I could have found a number, text, or whatever. I might not say shit to you right away. I'm going to let my report build up. I'm going to let you keep acting
once it's still building up.
And when it's built up. And then that's the problem with me.
Once it come out?
It comes out in a bad way. Because the thing about me is, when I do, it takes me a lot to get upset, like mad for real, to where I'm just like, fuck you, and I'm about to fuck you up. But once I get there, it ain't no coming back for a minute. You gonna have to call some people to get me up off of you, because I'm just not. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go all the So I'm gonna go all the way. Like, ain't no going back for me. Ain't no going back.
You're
and I
crazy
can't stop. And I can't, so it's just, but it happens. I be trying to be peaceful. It comes when
we all be,
I know,
people,
but like,
I be trying to be peaceful.
I know you do, but it's just like, I be trying to be like, okay, think this through. Don't just react, because that'd be my mind. I'd be like, let me not just react to shit. Like, let me see. But, like I said, if somebody call me, like, he with a bitch right now, this location.
I'm about to say, I'm the one.
No second thought.
I ain't gonna make her second
what
guess.
I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna move, I'm pulling up.
We going to that bitch right now, best friend. You say they wait. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'm on my way. With my hammer.
For sure. Exactly. But like, I don't got no like real like bizarre moments of me doing something, but I do got moments of other people doing things.
Stuff, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm more of like the calm, but bitch, when I strike, bitch, I'm gonna strike.
See, what people don't know about us though, okay, this is dynamic duo right here, okay? All you got to do is give me one name. My friends call, I kid y'all or not, one name. What's the bitch name?
Yep.
Oh, you said her name what? Tell me how she look.
Period. Found her. Yep. That's
the bitch live at such and such street. Her phone number such and such. She drive this, that, and the third. License plate this, that.
Found you.
Real quick.
Found you. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to give certain things away.
Yeah, we can't give these niggas all our shit.
The thing is public kind of record, but
don't give them all our shit. We can't.
Yeah.
Ladies, hit us up. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah,
we can't give all our shit away.
Like, I'm an investigating type person. I'm gonna know voicemails, messages. I will find every thing I need to find. I'll be building cases. I get that from my mama because she's the first one who introduced me to some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to research and I'm going to know what I need to know. So when I do come with you with it, it ain't nothing you can say.
Nothing at all, because I've been putting all the evidence.
Yeah.
You stuck now.
Now I got a question. Do you think, okay, so what draws the line between a person doing something, because I don't know if you know them, but it's this girl, she on social media right now, and everybody keeps saying like she need help, she need to get therapy, but she's messing with Blueface. You know what Blueface is?
A rapper.
Mm-hmm. Rapper, yeah. So she messing with Blueface, and her name like Christian Rock or something like that, and she like said how she broke in his house and she painted in blood something. I can't remember what the quote was or whatever, but it was something like she found out that he did some shit. So she went in his house.
Bitch, I ain't painting no blood. She might be a little crazy. Now, red paint, I might do that. Bitch, I'm not cutting
I don't know if it was red paint or nothing, but I gotta go back and look at the shit. But I'm just saying, it's like every incident, then she tatted above her, basically his his pussy, basically.
Girl, you ain't never gonna have no man. She's never gonna have no man. Why would you?
With his name, though.
Hell no. Nah, first of all, like I said, blood, I ain't doing that. Yeah. Paint, breaking in, I done did that before. Yeah. Paint, I ain't never painted on the wall, but okay, I can see myself doing that.
So he's saying, like, she crazy and all this stuff. Yeah. He's trying to make it like he's not.
Hell no, they always do that.
But they was just seen out to dinner last night. So it's like, is she crazy?
No, your ass crazy. Is she really that crazy?
Are they crazy together?
They both crazy. What the fuck you doing with her if she that crazy? You more crazy because you with her, fool.
Right. And then my whole thing is with these girls, like he be with countless girls and be on social media and everything, kind of like NBA YoungBoy. Like every time you turn around, it's a different girl.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
You gonna take that on you, girl? Bye. Nope.
I wish I would, but I'm saying
she gonna never have no man.
Men be getting these girls dickmatized and they don't know how to.
You can't get dickmatized.
Yeah.
Fuck that, not that dickmatized.
So that's gonna be the name. That's what we should name it. No, we can't name it like that.
Dickmatized, y'all.
But nah, so at the end of the day, do you think, okay, so what defines crazy to you? Like what is a level that's just too far, or, that's not giving like off somebody really making a woman do this or making a man go this way? Like, how can you define crazy? And do you think it's a double standard between guys and girls? Because
it's definitely a double standard. Because let me tell y'all, niggas is crazier than us. First of all, now, it might take a lot for them to get there. But when they get there, and see, the difference is we emotional off top anyway. But once a guy is there and he that emotional, shit, them motherfuckers is nuts.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a double standard, I think. Yeah, we get called crazy, but you ain't crazy. But nigga, you just did some crazy ass shit.
Right.
But you ain't crazy. I know I'm crazy. I tell you, I am crazy. But you ain't. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
I am crazy.
No. So, but I think too crazy
don't mix.
No. Too crazy. You can't have two crazies. You gotta have one. Now, one gotta be a little sane, and then you got a crazy one. Because one of y'all gotta know when enough is enough. Because my thing is, once you get to pulling out weapons and shit, I heard people saying that shit dangerous. Now, I'm crazy, but I'm not that fucking crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My life is way more important than that shit. I will walk the fuck away before I let anything jeopardize my life.
I heard somebody tell me, like, they don't own a gun because they don't trust themselves with the gun.
I am going to get a gun.
Yeah. I am too, for sure.
Do I trust myself with a gun? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be that dumb too.
I know for sure that wouldn't be.
But some people, because the thing
are
is,
like that. Some people imbalance.
And here's the thing. Sometimes people black out.
Black out, what I'm saying?
And, you know, when you black out,
ain't no telling
what's going on. And you may not even mean to do it, but by the time you wake up, guess what? It's too late. Somebody done lost their life over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that crazy? Because that has happened to people.
And it has happened.
Black out.
Yes, that has happened.
Emotions and all that stuff tied up into one.
I don't know if y'all seen the news article. Well, it was here in Detroit, and it was a news article, and the guy had killed his mom. And so the first thing I was thinking, like, the lady that gave you life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how? Like, what possessed you? Mm-hmm. But then as I got to thinking and hearing a story, and people say, well, he probably was on drugs, and you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, he probably really, and then for him to get up the next morning and be like, where my mama?
Right.
I'm like, damn, he probably really blacked out. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, because that's, like I said, people be imbalanced, like, for real. So you got to think. All people emotions tied up, and let's say if he did take something, you know what I'm saying, that's only heighten it. He can drink something where it might not be where he need a lot. He could have a couple of drinks. He had one drink and be totally gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And
then that blink up, and you can, like I said, if he asking for his and literally crying like, where my mama at?
Yeah,
like, you know he ain't mean to do it. Like, that's messed up.
Yeah, so that's why, So
yeah, you gotta be careful.
You do, and you gotta know yourself. So if you do know that you can't handle like having no gun or no kind of weapons in your house, and you know, stay clear of certain things, because some people do black out. Like I said, I had somebody tell me, like, I don't need no gun because I don't trust myself with it. Yeah, and that's smart to know that, you know.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Yeah, so crazy.
Crazy. I'm telling y'all better stay away from the crazy side, huh?
But how do you know somebody really crazy?
You don't know. I try not to get to that point. You know what? I hate getting to that point. Mm-hmm. And thank God this happened, y'all, when I was younger. So, you know what I'm saying? I have grown a lot. I think I have. Now, don't get me wrong. I revert back a little sometimes. But like I said, my life is way more important. I got a beautiful baby boy. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to let nothing jeopardize none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to think before I react now. Mm-hmm. But back then, like I said, I done did some crazy ass shit based off of my emotions because I'm an emotional person. And that's why I don't like to be played with. And that's why I like people to be upfront and honest with me to let me know what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So I can decide what I want to deal with.
So, I mean, that's true. And then people don't know, and a lot of guys don't understand, like, from a girl standpoint, like, how you can play with these girls' emotions. Like, how you can be sitting up there talking about you can be talking to 4 or 5, 3, whatever, how many you got, 2. And, you know, you telling a woman one thing, and then we look at that like it's the Bible in a sense, like, okay. And then if your action's showing it in the beginning, the next thing you know, you flip. That'll send a woman to do
over the top.
And especially if she into you and she love you, she gonna react how her emotions, and especially if she young and just don't even understand her emotions and not knowing how to handle it. Like, I do remember being a teenager though, and just being like,
just think about that very first time you got your heart broke. When I tell you that was one of the worst.
I don't ever want to feel that feeling again.
When I tell y'all, it was and I don't know if guys feel like this, fellas, let us know, because I don't know. When I tell you,
hurts.
My stomach just unbearable, like just tossing and turning, can't sleep.
Days going
by, like, and don't want to eat.
And the only thing that make you feel better
is that person.
It's him.
Yep.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that make you smile again. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And I think everybody do got to go through that. But I hate, because I think about my own daughter and my son with my daughter because she a girl. So I be like, I don't want her to experience that pain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, and that's why people don't need to that's why I feel people don't need to be too serious too soon. You know how to handle your emotions for real.
But some of us is just like that. You know, you get girls that's just for everybody, or you know what I'm saying? What they call them. My brother called them backdoor bustos. Yeah. You get them, but then sometimes you get the nice, sweet, innocent girls. Especially when we really, we just got into God. You know what I'm saying? This is the only guy I know.
And another thing is they place so much big importance on losing your virginity, which I think it is important. Oh, yeah. But when we think about it at that particular time, and I wonder how young girls think about it now. I wonder if it's still the kind of like the same. Or has it changed?
So I would say it changed. Now, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's changed only because they're starting. I remember we didn't lose our virginity till we was 17. These girls are early. You know what I'm saying? 13 and 12. Yeah. So
interacting with sex.
Yeah, so I don't know if it mean the same thing, but I do know to us, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a big deal. Yeah. And these wasn't guys that we just decided to hop in the bed with, y'all. these were guys that we actually like. This was our first everything. Taught us how to love everything. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't, like I said, we didn't hop in the bed with them. They waited for years. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, and I don't know. So like, and that's because I think the importance of it and how our parents and how even just society was about losing your virginity. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we made sure, like, okay, if I do get with somebody, it gotta be somebody I care about. You know. So
you know, and social media don't make. We didn't have social media.
No, I'm glad we didn't.
And I'm glad we didn't either because
like we had Facebook, but Facebook was like
we had Crush Spot.
But then eventually we ended up getting
Facebook came later on.
Facebook came, but I was on it at 15, 16.
I was on it, but it still wasn't like Crush Spot.
No, it wasn't. But it was like, because at first we couldn't, you had to be from, the thing about it is you had to be from part of a certain school.
Oh, yeah.
To get on there. So even if you were beefing with somebody or like, you know, something, you got to be from a certain school to even see their page. And that's when we started making other pages.
Yeah.
To view what we needed to view. But yeah, I'm glad it's not, because even though we had social media, it was more so like still interacting with each other.
Right.
Social media now is like you're interacting, but you're really not interacting with people. You're just viewing people's life, but you're not, you know what I'm saying, talking back to them or saying things like that. Not for real. Like back then we were like, normally if we were friends with somebody on Facebook, we interact with them on a daily basis. Yeah. Like, you know.
So we were real friends with them.
But yeah, y'all, what more you got to touch on this topic? Think we hit the nails?
I think we hit the nails. Y'all, listen, I want to hear, because like I said, I'm a strong, solid 8, and I know it. I want to hear some of y'all ladies, like, what's the craziest thing y'all ever did for love? Like, what you give yourself?
I'm going to say I'm a 5'6".
5'6" ain't bad. I'm trying to get to 5'6", y'all. I'm probably gonna get
I think
I'm getting there.
Because I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty laid back. But if you do something, you know, then that's a whole different thing, you know. Not saying I think you calm too. I just think I think when situation plays to me, I'm like, okay.
I think it takes a little bit more for you to get angry.
It depends on what it is.
Oh yeah.
Because what I do present away is nothing that's like
me. I don't. You know I just when I'm mad.
Mad. Yeah, you go. See me. I do go, but it's like I'm gonna peep you and I'm gonna get you caught the fuck up. Like, because I want you to lie to me. I just want to
see. That's how I know I'm growing a little bit. Because now I find myself doing that sometimes, depending on what the situation is. I will wait before I say something.
Yeah.
But, y'all, the crazy shit ain't even worth it for real.
It's not. Because my whole thing is, at the end of the day.
But I still want to know what's the craziest thing y'all done. Because
I still want to know.
Too,
because, I mean, emotions are emotions. So, you could be with your husband and you did some crazy shit to him. I just want to know what's the craziest thing you done, or what's the craziest thing you had done to you, and drop I want y'all to really comment on this, and we gonna give y'all some feedback. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, we gonna do a part 2 of this video. I want y'all to drop the craziest thing somebody done to you, how you reacted, or the most craziest thing you done to somebody and how they reacted. And we gonna say from what you tell us, were you crazy enough or was you not crazy at all? And we gonna go from there.
Gonna go from there. I like that.
Yeah. So y'all,
it's been real, y'all. We let you call in on a little of our business. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
We're gonna continue to do this. You know, get to know each other. I do want to thank y'all. I notice a lot of y'all been following us, commenting, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much. Cause y'all don't understand how much we go through to get this content. That's serious. So thank y'all. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing. And like I said, we want to hear from y'all ladies. What's the craziest thing that y'all ever did? And fellas.
And fellas too.
We want to hear from y'all too.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing a woman done to you? And we gonna come back, y'all, and let y'all know if it was crazy or not crazy enough. I don't know if it's gonna be the next episode because we want to build these comments up. But, and I think we're gonna post on social media too. So we'll post it up there so y'all can send y'all questions in through our page too if y'all follow us. So if y'all do, I'm So Leish on Instagram. Laisha Monique on Facebook, and then we got Brittany Nicole over here.
Yep, I'm Brittany Tate on Facebook. I am _B.Nicole on Instagram.
And that's it, y'all. So we hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week, y'all evening. Have a good one, and we are out. Till next time.
Cheers.
Like
The way you shake that little butt, you make me wanna take you to the back.